Alright, so in today's video, I would be discussing what were the things that I did to get a 30 kg body weight increase in 3 or maybe 4 years, and what were the mistakes that I did that you can avoid so that you can get the same results, the 30 kg body weight increase in just 6 months. Now, this might sound unrealistic to you, but trust me, it isn't because with the right knowledge and the right guidance, everything's possible. So let's quickly begin. What is the first point? So in today's video, there will be 4 points, and they are in a symmetrical order. They are not like the weakest, middle strongest, and the most strongest. I do not want to do some sorts of sales tactics with you so that you are there till the end of the video. I want to tell you the most important thing first, and afterwards the least important thing, that is like the basic one. So let's begin. What is the first thing? The first thing is personal training. Now, what is the need of personal training and what exactly personal training is? Let's understand this thing. So when you are a new person into the gym and you do not know anything about it, you need someone who can guide you. It could be a free trainer and it could be a paid trainer, but I would suggest that go for a paid trainer because if a free trainer would be like, okay, it is just a formality, but if you're paying someone, they will think, their mindset would be like, yes, this guy needs to be transformed. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Now, in fitness, there are a lot of things that matter, like the diet, the workout, when you have to be taking the rest, and every single thing. There's a reason why personal training exists. It's not just some shiny object. And what is the importance? So I'll tell you. In the 3 or 4 years of my gym training, I was in my best shape when I was getting trained by a personal trainer. He was a guy. I met him, and he was a bodybuilder, and he had an incredible physique. And when I worked out with him, I was in the best condition of my life. Until this date, that condition when I was training with him, it was the best. I haven't reached even better results afterwards, even though I know, like, okay, what he suggested me to eat and what were the workouts and all. But yeah, when you are training with a personal trainer, it is just completely opposite of the things that you believe. If your mindset is like this, that no, personal training is a bullshit thing, it is a waste of money. I was also like that when I was into the gym for like the first, second, or first year. I was also saying, and I was laughing at the people who were taking personal training, like, bro, these are the losers. I have a physique, they do not have a physique because they have a personal trainer. I know what to do. I'm consistent and all this. But afterwards, when a personal trainer came into my life, I was like, bro, what type of workouts you're doing? What is the thing? And my mind was completely blown because those workouts were the best workouts. And that guy was someone who was a professional who had competed in professional bodybuilding competitions, so he knows a lot of things. He has been into the fitness thing. He's been training since 17 years. If you're training for like 3, 4, or 5 years, you know a small thing into the fitness. But if you're training for 17 years in the gym, you know a lot of things. And you know what is even better than a personal trainer? Learning from someone who has done a PhD or some study, like a doctor or something like that. Because a doctor, what doctors do is they just do a simple generalized thing uh, for the overall thing, and afterwards they become a specialist in one single small thing. It could be eyes, it could be health, it could be tooth, dentist. So there are a lot of things that you can learn, but they choose one single field, like the health one, and they become the professional, they become the best. Like a surgeon, there are a lot of things that a surgeon can do, like a good surgery, that a normal generalized person cannot do. So that is the thing. So if you're learning from someone, there's a personal trainer by your side when you're just simply starting your fitness journey. Just think, I took personal training after 2 or 3 years maybe, and that was a mistake. If I I was from the very first day getting trained by a personal trainer, and he was a good trainer who had a good knowledge, and he guided me in every single way that he could possibly do. I would have been in the best fitness physique. I would not a fitness physique. What is a fitness physique? I would have been in the best physical condition from day one, and that is the advantage that I can give you. I wasted a lot of time in choosing my personal trainer, but you can do it because I have now told you. But if you are biased towards thinking like no, personal trainer is a bad thing, then my friend, you will be not succeeding in life, because being biased towards someone is basically like, if I'm telling you that Trump is a bad person. No, this is just an example, okay? If I'm telling you that Trump is a bad person and you are biased towards believing that Trump is a good person, everything that I would say will be rejected by your brain. it would be adding as a resistance, something like that. So what being biased does is that when it's the time to change, when the right knowledge comes in and you are biased towards the opposite thing, you won't be able to change because the resistance is in your mind, in your body, will not be letting you do so. So this is the thing. I cannot emphasize this enough. There's a reason why this is the first point. Hire a personal trainer because he would have the knowledge of diet, he would have the knowledge of workout, how to make you consistent, what are the things, obstacle and all, because he has been in the game from a very long time. And that is my advice. If you want to take any single one of my advice in terms of how to build a good physique, hire a personal trainer. There's no advice that would be better than this. Now, there one other thing that you can do is learn all the knowledge from yourself, like the diet thing, every single thing. Go into the in depth of how diet work, what are the things, what exactly cells, mitochondria, and all, like all the essential things that will help you in building a good physique, because you will be understanding human body and all, right? You can either learn it by yourself, because it would also be a good thing. I'm not saying that okay, if you're hiring a personal trainer, then he has also already done the study and the hard work and all, now you just have to pay him and your body will be good. But what is the thing, if you just hire a personal trainer, you will be in a good physical condition till the time he is with you. If he leaves you, you are dead. But if you have the good knowledge and also at the same time you hire a personal trainer, that would be the best thing, because you will be learning good knowledge for the lifetime. And even afterwards the personal trainer leaves you, or you won't be even be, you do not want to hire him, then also you would be in a good physical condition. So that's the thing, that is the main point. Point number one, hire a personal trainer. That is the best point and the best advice in terms of fitness. Now, what is the next thing? The next point is consistency. A lot of you are not consistent, and let me just drink this thing. I was very thirsty. So, the thing is, a lot of you are not consistent. I was interviewing a person, and he said that I have a good diet knowledge, I have a good workout knowledge. Whenever I'm consistent, I'm making progress. But the thing that is stopping me making progress is the consistency. Now, I can also create a whole video on consistency, that how you can become consistent, and that could be the next topic of the next video. But the thing is, if in short you want to be consistent, I would be telling you what I did. So, in my reality of life, I was completely a different person at the time. I was scared, I was an introvert, I didn't wanted to, what do we say, live the life, and I was just simply broke from inside. But whenever I went to the gym, there were like things I was doing, and it just made me feel good. You understand that? You get my point? So my reality was very much pretty cruel, and afterwards, when I did the gym, those 2 hours they were like a piece of heaven for me. So even if I'm having fever or something like that, I still went to the gym. I was being in a good physical condition. People admired me more, small wins, and afterwards they just made me consistent. And there are a lot of different things that will take a lot of time to explain me, and I can create a whole video on this topic. So if you want that I should create a video on the topic of consistency, do let me know and I will do it afterwards. And also, if you're being consistent and you're still not getting results, my friend, the possible problem could be the workout intensity of you. If you're working out and you're just simply going there, lifting 2 exercises, 3 exercises, and afterwards getting home, that thing won't be giving you results. And there is, and also a possibility that I can create what a good workout looks like, right? It could be the chance that I can do it after making this video or something like that, like but let's just simply understand this one thing. Be consistent and have a good workout routine, have a good workout intensity. If you have these two things, you would be getting the results pretty easily. But it is not, it's like easier said than done, right? Like saying this thing is pretty easy, like just be consistent. And if in terms of if you're making money, it's like very easy, like do the hard work, do this, do that. But yeah, in reality there are resistances that will come into your path, and it's not that easy to do so. So my advice right now is be consistent and have a good workout intensity, because if you have these two things, that could be life changing. And afterwards I would be creating another video in which I will be explaining how to be consistent and what a good workout intensity looks like. So if you're interested in that thing, do let me know into the comments. and then only I would be, my friend, making that video. So let's move on to the third point. What is the third point? Diet. Now, in the 3 years, what I did is tried a lot of different diet plans, but you can avoid that by just simply, getting the good knowledge of what a good diet plan looks like, and afterwards just simply following it from day one. In the starting, I didn't even know what protein is, what to eat, what not to eat, and like I was eating crap things and the junk foods and all. But yeah, that is something I did when I did not have any knowledge. I've tried protein powders, I've tried supplements, I've tried BCAA, creatine, I've tried a lot of different things, and I know what works right now. But the same diet plan do not works for everyone. I hope that gets my point clear, right? Like someone could be vegetarian and someone could be non-vegetarian. A non-vegetarian could have a different diet plan. Some things would be, changed in someone's life, and some people have different conditions. Some people have different routines. Some have like different things like the appetite and all. There are a lot of different things. So uh, the hard part is like go and waste your time, not waste your time but still figure out, do it the hard way, instead of doing it the easier way that I mentioned in the first one, that was personal training. Because you can just simply go to the YouTube and just ask, look for some diet plan or some workout plan, consistency plan. But what you need to understand is, my friend, all the people, including me here, are not doing any sort of, what do we say, smart saver. We're not doing it for free. We're doing it for some purpose that would be explained afterwards, maybe. And I don't know when this thing would be explained, but this is the thing. If I have a fitness business and on my YouTube I'm explaining all the information in pure detail, so that everyone can have a good physique, then my friend, this thing will never happen, because the people who out there are having a business in the same niche in which they are creating content, they will always leave you in between. They will always leave you with the half knowledge, and you know how dangerous half knowledge is. You will never be getting the results with the half knowledge, and afterward you will get demotivated, and it is very wrong for your mindset, because your mind works like this. There's a situation, and you either win in that situation or you either lose in that situation, and it is the sum. Like if you are not a good artist in, you cannot draw good pictures, then it is the result of all the possibilities of what happened in the past. Like you made something, people appreciated you, or you made something and people like laughed at you. So the sum of all the ups and downs, the thing that is more, like if a lot of people praised you and you had a lot of ups, you know then you would be like continuing that part. But afterwards, if you're the person who was like, people were laughing at him, and you have a lot of downs instead of ups in terms of the negative experiences, then your mindset would be designed in such a way. And yeah, that is the thing. So what I'm trying to say right now is, people who are creating content on YouTube for free, it will be good to some extent, but still, on YouTube also I cannot design someone a personal diet plan, because how is this thing possible, right? So there are a lot of things. I'm not saying that just go and get to the personal training. I mean, it completely depends on you. If you prioritize your health, that you, my friend, should prioritize, because health is wealth. And obviously, if you have a good knowledge of diet, you have a good knowledge of a human body, you can not only just uh, get in the best physical condition. You have one single life. You can get the most amount of energy from your body, how you eat and all, every single thing, the knowledge, how to use it, how to avoid addiction, every single thing, all of the things are covered in like this thing, the human body. And yeah, the diet and knowledge, the workout, you can invest in different types of things, and there are a lot of different things in which you can invest, like the courses and all, someone's personal training and all. Yeah, try, get good results, get bad results, learn from them. That is the thing. And this is the thing that takes a lot of time to build. And there are a lot of different people out there who have just been training for 1 or 2 years, and they have an incredible physique, and people doubt them that they are on steroids or something like that. That is not true. There are a lot of people who are on steroids, and there are some people who have been choosing this same exact roadmap, the same exact path that I'm telling you. Probably you would be someone who is too arrogant to follow this thing. I have a body like your dream. If there's a physique that you actually admire and you want that, also want to be have such a physique. But if I'm telling you what you can do to get that type of physique, you will be like making excuses like, okay, I do not want to do this thing, this is not for me, blah blah blah. What I can do, how can I help you? You need to help yourself right away. That's the thing. I think like these 3 points are completely understandable by you, like the personal training, the consistency thing, and the third point was the diet. Now the fourth point is pretty much, self understood, that is money. If you do not have money, then how would you be able to afford a good how would you able to afford, the gym workout membership, or maybe afterwards the diet plan, something like that? And how would you be able to afford a personal training? A good body requires money, right? This is an investment, and every time that you spend money, just see like what are the things that you get in return, right? You are spending a lot of money on stupid things that are like, addictions, some sort of like nashe and all, cigarettes and all, al- alcohol, beer, something like, on girls, probably something like watches, shoes, something like that. I'm not saying that you should not spend money on these type of things. It is completely your choice. But the thing that I'm trying to say is, if you want a good physique, that thing requires money. And I hope that makes my point clear. That I will just simply give you an example. When I was in the best physical condition of my life, I was spending 10,000 Indian rupees. I was making money at that time, and I was investing it on my physique, and afterwards saving also. So I'm not saying that first of all you just do not even start because you do not have money. Start it, right? And afterwards, starting when you do a good amount of time management and all, then you have some sort of time to go to the gym also, and afterwards make money also. These things go hand in hand. Do not take this thing as an excuse like, okay, I do not have money, so that is the reason why I won't be going to the gym. That's not a good thing. That is a very stupid thing. But if you go to the gym with like knowing that you have less money, and afterwards when you go to the home, you make money, you find a way, you learn, you implement, you improve your skills, anything that you can do, you will be making money, and you will be investing on your diet, because health is something that is pretty much rare, and that is not a luxury, that is a priority, right? That is the birthright of every single person born out there. People should know like what a healthy body looks like, how to achieve a healthy lifestyle, and how to live a healthy lifestyle, right? It is your birthright. But if you do not want that thing, that is completely fine. It's your life, it's your choices, but that is something that everyone should have. It's like the knowledge and all, and that is the thing. So in today's video, I hope that I have explained what I promised in the YouTube title or probably the thumbnail. Like what were the things that took me 3 years to build this type of physique and gain 30 kg of body weight. And if you do all of these things, trust me, you will be saving a lot of time and a lot of money and a lot of energy. Hire a personal trainer, learn how to be consistent, have a good diet plan, and spend money on your fitness journey. These are the 4 points that I would say will help you in reducing the time amount of how you can just simply gain, or you can, if you're a fat person, then you can also gain. It's just the amount of knowledge. I'm the person who is like, who has done the skinny to jacked transformation, and there are a lot of people who have done from fat loss thing. So I've done the weight loss thing, so I am expert in that category, and there are a lot of people that do some other thing. So that's it. I hope that it helped, and if it helped, you know what to do. And that's it. Have a nice day. Bye bye.